This module actually resonates with me extremely well. I was the person up at 3 o'clock in the morning having to deal with this, and I was the person at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning having to give a response of what happened. This is a huge challenge, not only figuring out exactly what the status is, but more importantly, troubleshooting it in the first place. Harness's AI SRE is here to help with all of those things that we hate doing to get us the information that we need when it's valuable. Let me show you really quickly. Let's go ahead and start a new incident. So let's pretend that a brand new incident has happened. We need to tell people about it. We'll give it a title. So for instance, this one, we're going to have inconsistent data in the payment system. Because it's affecting a lot of people, maybe this will be a major. It's not critical, but we'll call it a Sev 1. We'll also give it a quick summary, and we'll go ahead and start saving this. At the point when we create an AI incident, the first thing we're going to want to do is start running runbooks. We want to make sure that all of the things that come up, so Slack links happen, in this case a Zoom bridge. This might be a Microsoft Teams link. Regardless of what technology it is, it's going to make sure that you have all the links that you need to get to, say, those Slacks or the bridges that you need. Those runbooks will run accordingly, so you can have as many of them as you need. Again, now we're creating Jira tickets. We're even creating a ServiceNow ticket. The idea here through the process is making sure that all of the things that are necessary to even start the incident are there. Then Harness is going to do its magic and actually listening to and understanding exactly what you have going on in your Slack messages or your Zoom bridge. So let's go ahead and kick up that Zoom bridge and see what happens. What I'm going to do is actually read a little script so we can actually pretend that this is a real incident. And in so doing, I'll unmute and do so, and we'll kind of work through this as if it was real. Hey team, I'm seeing inconsistencies in the payment system. Some transactions that are marked complete in our logs are showing up as pending or failed for users. Looks like it's mostly tied to our external payments partner. Customers and support are starting to notice. The thing is Harness is now listening to that conversation, and so it's making sure that we can keep all of our users up to date on exactly what's happening. What you'll notice quickly is we actually start with a transcript. So whether it's written in the text in, say, like a Slack, or more importantly, if it's spoken in the meetings, they're all transcribed here for you. From that, we'll go ahead and actually start thinking about things, and we'll start adding key events. These key events pop up, and then of course that's also going to help with the incident summary. If I go back to the Zoom bridge really quickly, we'll go and add more context. All right, I'm digging into our logs. Early signs point to this only hitting the third-party transactions. Our in-house ones look clean. I checked the provider status page and nothing has been reported yet. I'll keep watching, but so far, no declared outage on their side. I'm going to compare our records and their API responses to see if it's a sync delay or a mapping issue. Again, adding all this context, Harness will think about it, understand, and then even provide you a root cause theory based on all of the things that it knows, looking at the context from the PR, from the actual artifact itself, from the deployments, or even the feature releases. So leveraging that entire context that Harness's AI has for you, now it can actually give you root cause theories based on all of that context. What we'll find quickly is that it's been thinking about all of the things that have changed in your system. So now looking at all of the PRs, all of the actual builds themselves, the deployments, the feature flags, we can actually get to what's going on inside the system, and we can look at why we believe it's that case. We look at the actual PRs that were included in that build. We can go and show you what was changed and how it was operated. Intention is here to give you all of that information that you need at that point that helps you actually solve the problem now. Doing two things for you. One, allowing you to solve the problem quicker because you have all of the context that you'd have to grab multiple employees from, which is very difficult at 3 o'clock in the morning, but also keeping up to date the incident summary. So as this progresses, you get more and more information from that incident summary. So even as an executive, you can come in and look at the system and know exactly where we're at. Your customers never have to wait till the morning to know what happened to that incident. They can know now.